First thing you need to know about Germany, trains suck. Worst trains in the world. They are always late. The train was supposed to come, it's like now 25 minutes late. But we're going to Cologne from Opladen. I live in Leverkusen, so now we're taking the train into Cologne, which is about 10 minutes. And we're gonna go do some open viewing for soccer today. I don't like soccer, but it's the thing to do. FYI, you can drink on the train. So in Germany, you have to pay €1 to use the washroom. I find it kind of crazy. In Germany, you have to pay €1 to use any washroom. I don't know why, but... So now we're at the train station. We're at Deutz train station here in Cologne. Now I'm gonna go to the public viewing. When in Germany, gotta get the bratwurst. So I picked up this. It's a mix between beer and energy drink. I don't know if this is gonna taste good or not, but tastes like communism.
Boah, ich bin jetzt schon voll. Da ist ein bisschen Dampf drauf.
So this is called dungeon beer. Schrecken's Camel. Schrecken's Scammer. Since 1442. That's older than your mom. Da, 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 da. Keep going.
Ich wollte Entsorgungssystem sagen.
This beer took so long to get.
Deutschland! Deutschland! Deutschland!
You're just like, I don't give a fuck at all.
I know, I want you guys to score so that way it goes crazy.
Yes, yes.
Deutschland! 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 Deutschland!
Alright guys, so we got off at Messe Deutz. So the Deutz area has like a really nice grass area where you can go chill out when it's sunny and just relax. It's right by the Rhine. So when you get off at the train station, one of the most popular things to do is go to the kiosk, and the kiosk sells alcohol. And you just grab a beer and you go chill out on the grass. So I'm going to show you guys the grass where most people go to hang out. And it's Sunday too, so everything's closed except for the kiosks. Remember that, everything closes on Sundays in Germany. Alright, so we just picked up this beer here. It was €1.88, €1.90, which is about 250, 260 Canadian. So when you get out of the train station, when you're coming out, you're gonna hook a right, and then another right. So two rights, and you're gonna see this bridge here, little restaurant, and you're gonna go through the bridge and to the left. Alternatively, you might come out of that way right there as well, taking the S train, which then you just go straight. Okay, I found a bottle opener. There's garbage can along the walk here. You can use these things right here. I'm sure everybody's got their own cool way of opening bottles. Like people use like lighters and all that kind of stuff. Me, no. I can't do shit. I'm unskilled. This is a beautiful walk, by the way, when it's warm outside. Cologne is a really nice city. Really beautiful. Alright, here we are to the Rhine. So up here, there's all these stairs where you can sit at, and the stairs go downwards. Really nice place to come just chill out in the daytime. And then across the way, you have all the grass area where you can go lay down, tan, and just enjoy the view. Now, public drinking is allowed in Germany. You can drink anywhere. So you can drink outdoors, you can drink on the train, you can drink on the bus. You can drink just about anywhere, which is really nice. The problem is bathrooms. In Germany, bathrooms are kind of hard to find, and you have to pay for everything. €1 usually. Yeah. So this is Deutz. Deutz is a popular place for locals to come and just chill out on a nice sunny day and drink and relax. Next, we're gonna go over this bridge. We're gonna come back up, go up the bridge, across, and there's Old Town and the church. So this is known as the Lock Bridge. As you can see, there is a lot of locks. Now supposedly these are couples that put these locks on. So this is a lot of relationships. And supposedly the city keeps cutting them off, and then they just keep replacing them anyways because the locks weigh the bridge down too much. So the bridge actually can't sustain the weight of all these logs. So they try to get rid of them, and then they just get replaced just as fast. So now they're just here. Funny. As you can see, it just keeps going on and on and on for the entire bridge. Alright, when you're gonna get off that bridge, you're gonna walk straight. There's gonna be the church there. You can go down the stairs and go towards Old Town. Alright, fun fact, when you get off the bridge and you're going towards the church, right here, this whole open area, is the roof to the opera. Now, the city built the roof here, this ground, so poorly that whenever there's an opera or event going on underneath, they have to put security guards here at the top so people won't walk across here. See this whole area? If you walk across it, you can actually hear it from the opera house. So they have to make sure nobody walks here when there's an event going on. And the city's too poor to fix it. So now this way is to the church. Now when you come here, there's the main train station of Cologne. And right across from it is the big church. Now you can't see it, but that says Klaus Dick. Some say that this is where Santa Claus's dick is buried. I think the name of the saint here is kind of like a running joke. So this church here is one of the biggest in actually the world. I think it's number 3 in size in the world. And supposedly, from what I heard, they've got the bones of the 3 kings. The 3 kings that gave the gifts to Jesus. Supposedly the bones of those 3 kings are buried in here underneath the gold cross. Crazy. I actually learned all these things while I was drunk and people were just telling me randomly. Fun fact. There's the main train station, the stairs, and then the front. As you can see, a lot of people like to hang out on the stairs here at the train station. There's always something going on in the middle there. So here's the church here. This church is fucking beautiful, to be honest with you. I'm gonna go check and see if we can go inside. So here's the front of the church. It is huge. There's a whole area here. Everybody's taking photos and stuff. There's one of the entrances. This thing is beautiful.
In jener Zeit kam Jesus in seine Heimatstadt. Seine Jünger.
Alright, so the admission into the church is free to go into that little area where you can just watch and view. Especially on a Sunday, there is service, which is the best time to come is Sunday, so you can see the service and hear the music and all that stuff. So now we're going to Old Town. Alright, so as you come down from the train station, you're gonna see this water fountain area where a lot of kids play. Do not swim in there, whatever you do. And this is the Old Town. Whatever you do, not swim in there. It's probably been peed in. It is probably more pee than water at this point. So now Old Town area here is first gonna be bars and restaurants and stuff like that, where you can go eat and drink and stuff. I've eaten at all these ones already, and the food's okay. It's mediocre. And you're looking at spending probably about a good 30 euros, 35 euros for a meal and a drink. Place I'd really recommend is Papa Joe's Jazz Bar. On a Friday and a Saturday night, that place is always packed and the music's banging if you like jazz music. I personally like jazz and blues music, so that's where I like to go have a pint. So then when you come around here through the little alleyway, you're gonna hit another open area for bars and for restaurants. You got another open area here, and it goes on that way. And right now they've got the Euro 2024 going on with like a watching area in the middle. So you walk around and there's another sitting area around here as well, with bars and restaurants. Now you have to bear in mind too that this is only one part of Cologne. There's many parts of Cologne. I have not been to the full city yet, as I live in Leverkusen, which is outside the city. So I've only really ever came and visited this part, which is the touristy part. As you can see, there's plenty of outdoor eating and drinking. This is a really nice fountain, by the way, too, but currently they have it blocked off. So essentially this is the area to come if you want to drink, or if you want to eat, or if you just want to relax in the sun. You go to Deutz and you just sit on the grass on a nice sunny day, enjoy the view. It's relaxing. So that is pretty much the part where most tourists want to come in Cologne. And this is the hecticness of Cologne Central Station. So we are going to Platz 1. Now I'm not sure how well you can see it, but a great way to check the trains in Germany is the DB Navigator app here. DB Navigator. And so here you can just type where you're coming from, where you're going to, and it's going to come up all the train times, the platforms, everything like that. Another thing you got to do when you're in Germany is you got to go see Rammstein live. Let's go. So the beer was about 8 euros, and then you get to keep the cup too if you want. The cup's 3 euros. The lineup for the merchandise. And so here at the Rammstein concert, front row, they got drinks right up front too. Baden Beer Festival. Okay, so we got the Viking Trunk Light Beer. We're gonna try this Viking Trunk Light Beer here. It's not bad. I give it a 4 out of 10. All right, now I'm gonna try a cherry flavored beer. It's better than the last one, man. I'll give this one a 7 out of 10 for sure. Here's a beer I love, Augustiner Munich. I partied there one time in Augustiner in Munich, man. It was a fucking blast. Everybody was on the tables dancing, having a good time.
Hello, we are here at the Beer Börse in Upland. Ah, yeah. Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Next up, San Miguel from España. Says. España es bueno, pero México es muy bueno. So, we're at Augustiner, we're gonna try that banana. Try the banana one.
That produces mental animals, so easy to begin, yet impossible to end. She's the mother of all men, who counseled me so wisely then. I fear to walk alone again, and asked if she won't stay. Lady, lend your hand down like
The Brazilian Amazon. Antarctica.
Now I can speak?
Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are still back here on the Beer Börse with Axel and me. Okay. Wollt ihr auch was sagen? Okay. He's still drunk. That's why we can't finish the vlog.
I didn't drink at all. Sober October.
October you finished it?
Yeah, sober October.
Okay, perfect.
It's August.
Okay, finished.
Santa Claus is real.